Okay, so we have the Act 5 Bounties to do. And then we're almost done with Chapter 3. So let's do this quickly. Portal. I'm really not familiar with Act 5. I've only played it a bit when Reaper of Souls was released. I mainly played the Demon Hunter. I leveled the Demon Hunter to level 70. And I also tried the Crusader out a bit. Afterwards I didn't play at all. So I'm a bit rusty with all of this. I recently bought the Rise of the Necromancer pack, and I'm just trying the Necromancer out a bit. I'm enjoying the class a lot. It is, of course, a bit different from the Necromancer in Diablo 2. I mostly play ranged classes, so either a Ranger type or a Caster type. And by Ranger I mean Hunter mode, Hunter type with a non-magical weapon, ranged weapon, a bow and arrow or guns, whatever, with or without pets, beasts. And by Caster I mean magical ranged DPS, glass cannon types, cloth wearing types, and of course range damage. Magical damage can be direct damage like the Demon Hunter is in Diablo 3, or DPSs like the Witch Doctor, dots, damage over time, like the Witch Doctor is. Necromancer summons minions. It's what we would call the commander type class. And it's not so much specialized in poisons as you could specialize in Diablo 2. And that's because here we have the Witch Doctor, which is the poison specialist. Okay, let's do the event as well. I'm still playing on Torment 1 difficulty, which isn't that difficult anymore. Once I finish with Chapter 3 of the season achievements, I'll switch to Torment 2, Torment 3, we'll see. For Chapter 4 I do need to do some things on Torment 4 anyway, so I'll have to switch. Do I have any rewards from this? Not really. Just experience and gold. Oh, okay. I'm still leveling quite fast, changing paragon levels, gaining points, but I'm usually waiting for... I'm usually waiting with spending points because it's such a hassle for every paragon level to just waste time with spending a point. Okay, so this is the portal, and complete the cursed shrines. And do I have like a time? I have a timer for this cursed chest, or do I have a timer for all of them? Oh, we'll see. Alright, so the 100 kills in this season, we have chests of gold falling. What am I supposed to do here? Okay, so the timer was for the chest itself. And now I have to go and clean another one. Okay.
I cannot open this.
So what next? I actually have to clean the cursed shrines. I could have done that. Alright, before the timer expires. Well, it's not a problem. I'm in no hurry. Well, I cannot get out of here. So that's gonna be nice. There we go. Yeah, I have this item which, when I'm cleaning a shrine, it summons elites. I'm not sure if it's part of the event or not, but it's kind of annoying for this particular bounty. But they're not coming after me. If I'm going further to the back, they're not coming after me. Now it's better. Yeah, see. Anyway, the arcane enchanted spell doesn't take much life, so I can just sit there. It used to take much more life. It used to take a lot more life. Alright, now it's quite easy. So I still have 3 shrines left. This one. Yeah, I don't have any room to move. It's kind of silly. Yeah, I could have just run around and cleanse the shrines first, but I wasn't familiar with the bounty itself. Well, this is gonna be fun. 3 packs of elites at the same time. Kill the remaining enemies. I mentioned I hate Sakabai. This is easy peasy, man. We'll try it on Torment 4, I guess. Once we start chapter 4. And we'll see. Next one. Mm-hmm. Okay. This is similar to Diablo 2 things. These teleporters. I'm not familiar with these settings. I should do X5 more often. That's okay. Action RPGs are not that fun. Kind of boring, but it's an okay way to spend the time if you have nothing else to do. And I started playing Diablo 3 again because I don't have much time in this period of time. I have much time at my disposal. I have some other work to do. And I can just hop in, do 10-minute bounty or rift or whatever, hop out at any time. Sure, Path of Exile is also nice, but I still think Diablo 3 is more casual friendly. I don't have any ambitions of being a top player or anything, I'm just having some fun. I'm trying the Necromancer out, which is a nice class. I've enjoyed it in Diablo 2 as well. I'm usually interested in games that have a story, background, lots of choices, character build-up, or strategy games, but turn-based strategies because I suck at real-time strategies. And adventure games. I might do a let's play of some older Telltale games. The Walking Dead and The Wolf Among Us. And also I'd like to do a full playthrough of Grim Fandango. That's an older game from LucasArts, made by Tim Schafer and his team. I got that game for free actually from GOG.com because they had a giveaway. And it's one of my favorite games of all time, really. It has a great story and universe. It's like a combination of Glengarry Glen Ross and Casablanca in the Land of the Dead with Mexican and Mayan folklore. It's great characters, great dialogue. It's a very fine example of great storytelling and writing. And also voice acting, you know. The voice actors were really good. So I have to kill some guy here. So what's next? Okay. Still have some enemies to kill. Well. Where didn't I go? I guess this way? Whoa, okay. I didn't expect that. The thing with D3 is that there's too much happening on the screen at the same time, really. They went for this over-the-top look and feel. Because now we're playing, you know, the Nephilim, which is like an overpowered hero, and it's not a normal human being like the heroes were in the other Diablo games. I mean, it's fun, but it's not the same atmosphere as in Diablo 1 and 2. Absolutely not. It's just a different game. I think they made it to appeal more to World of Warcraft fans. Just a different type of game. Okay, on to the next bounty. 3 bounties to go. I don't know what the death orbs look like, but something tells me they'll be easy to see. Okay, there's 2. I have to interact with it. Okay. I'm just doing the bounties really quick. Not interested in anything else. Because then I'll farm for loot in rifts, I suppose. That's the way to go. Once you do the chapters, you get your gear, and you start doing greater rifts. One orb left. Which way? Okay, there's only one way to go. The difference with Necromancer is that the main resource, the essence, doesn't regenerate. Doesn't auto-regenerate, at least. And it doesn't regenerate by attacking. It is his corpses as the resource. I'm sure you do bone spikes, but you shouldn't normally have to use bone spikes to regenerate your essence. Bone spikes are just a filler. Just a filler skill when you don't have anything else to do. So each time you're using bone spikes, you're just losing DPS, in my opinion. You're just losing DPS and wasting time. Necromancer is quite fun to play, and it suits my playstyle, I guess. Just like to lay back and have the minions do the work.
I'm afraid not.
Okay. Next one. So it takes me about 25 to 30 minutes to do 5 bounties. What I can say about Act 5 is that I don't know anything about it. I just played it through once with the Demon Hunter, and maybe once with the Crusader, which started at level 60. I do think. I'm not sure. That's about it. I think there are a lot of more things. There are a lot more things to do in Diablo 3 than in Diablo 2, honestly. It's just a different type of game, which doesn't suit everyone. You come in with expectations firmly set from Diablo 2, and you have to deal with quite a different type of game. I do think Diablo 3 was more made to appeal to World of Warcraft fans, younger players who just wanted something a bit more darker, because yeah, compared to World of Warcraft, Diablo 3 is much darker. But I have to deal with older, more experienced players, just as myself, who have played the other games in the series, and they come in with already set expectations. And they encounter something different. Okay. Well, it's not a walk in the park, but at least I'm not dying all the time. I'm quite curious to see how Torment 4 will be like. But of course, after this chapter, I'll have... what? 5 pieces of the set, which is almost everything, because I did have a random drop of the set without the Hadrig's gift stuff. I can just go ahead. There we go. Well, I don't mind elites being spawned each time I click on a shrine, to be honest. Makes the game more interesting. It's the bracers. I have shrines and pylons will spawn on enemy champion. And now I'm wondering if I want to extract the power from this legendary item or the Poison Nova from Anderal's Visage. I'm quite conflicted on that one. So I have to kill something. Reapers. kill the Punishers. Alright, so the Reapers are just summoning something. The Reapers are the summoners, and after I kill everything we summon, I kill the Reapers and that's done. Okay, great. So 25 minutes in. I've got only one. Kill Adria. Okay. Can I summon to Adria directly? I suppose not.
Phantasms are unlike any spirits I have seen on Sanctuary. They bear a resemblance to lesser demons, but the souls of demons are always reborn in the hills. I suspect the phantasms may be the remnants of some early Nephilim, born more demons.
That was fun. There was this witch they mentioned in Act 1 in the original campaign that I really don't remember. I really don't have to use Land of the Dead for this. It's just trivial. Oh dear, this is so boring. I just want to reach the boss. I also don't know the map. I don't know which way I should go. I'm just wasting time here. Already 30 minutes in. I'll just kill these guys. Are we coming or not? Are the elites coming or not? There we go. Well, this is a great place to farm a lot of mobs, I suppose. It's good for leveling. So what's up with Adria? I don't even remember this fight too well. Okay. So this is now done.
I have done what I can to ensure it. We always find someone
Lots of gems, lots of gems.
hearts. You know this.
Great. So what's left to do now? Kill Magda and Belial. We'll do this in the next one. And yeah, let's get the Act 5 bounty cache now.
Your deeds should be You have finished all the bounties here, but more.
Hey. Great. So now we have to kill Belial and Magda. We'll do this in the next one. See you then.